Yo, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it ain't. Hey, that Rich Way episode 3, Block to Block, part 2, dropping today. He gonna go into depth about being set up, his low being dropped, and actually the text he received from his daughter Pinky about getting some McDonald's might not even came from her. Ooh, it's finna get deep. But let's get to the facts that we got in hand. I woke up this morning to some shit that I kind of already knew about Mad Max being a serial killer. Nah, seriously. We already know he killed people. But I guess the things that was brought up today was confirming that the murders that people thought Molly did. If you remember, Chicago Scene 88 did a video on it. He said pretty much Nolimit Molly was responsible for the murders of Joe Blow and Lucy. And that's the reason why people believe Capo actually died. If y'all remember when some same people, when the guy got caught, he didn't snitch on nobody, but he ran over that baby and decapitated him, unfortunately. And Chief Keef, I think, and Derrick Rose paid for the funeral, either one of the or other or both. But that was the incident that happened, and they believe it was retaliation for Lucy and Joe Blow dying, and it was actually No Limit Mad Maxx who did it. And this shit is right now what's going on in Chicago. What people don't understand, it's a thing that's been going on for years. It's pretty much serial killers walking among us. And Mad Max was one of them. King Von was one of them. Pluto 2 Times was one of them. Shit, I know one of them, and he alive. I can't say his name, and that's just how it go. People understand, like, you gotta. I know it's shocking to y'all, but by now, everybody on the outside looking in. I'm on the outside looking in as far as they gang culture, but as far as y'all don't, that's not from Chicago. Stop looking at this shit and thinking it's like, oh my God, it's so dramatic. How is people living there? How is people dying? It's the same way they got people in Brazil going crazy, decapitating people. The same way they got motherfuckers down there in California. You can't even be a rapper out there no more. This shit is common. The thing about Chicago is that I don't think people are starting to understand what it really is, and just normalizing that these dudes, they real life. I trapped Lil Ross when he did that video. He was being honest, man. Like, these are like all serial killers. People try to limit that shit to Jeffrey Dahmers and the all the other people that like to torture people and do all the other shit. But hey, man, in the hood, I guarantee you, it's about 5 serial killers sitting on the porch every day. Get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think below. I'm gone.